What's going on, everybody? Today, we're gonna learn how to cook steak. It's gonna be simple, excellent, well thought out, and it'll get you laid. So throw away those cans of raviolis you were planning on serving her. What are you, a fucking primate? You want her to mate with you, right? Do this instead. Look like a fucking amateur right now. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Up in here. Here we go. Step 1. Get your steak out of the freezer. Bring it over to your cutting board. Throw that shit in the garbage. How dare you freeze your meat? The gods of the cows have sacrificed themselves for you to eat, and you freeze it? I don't think so. Not in this house. You get it from the fridge. Huh? Bam, like that. Ladies, let it set out for 20 minutes. It's okay. Because unlike all the other cooking shows where they have all the shit prepped out and they're going, chicken salad in 5 minutes. No, bitch. I don't have just bowls of shit cut up in my house ready to fucking go to make chicken salad. Okay? We're doing this man style. Alright? You show the woman, huh? Sacrifice for you. Huh? Here we go. I know you're probably saying, Gio, what's on the menu? Alright, here's what we're gonna slam in us this evening. So we're gonna start out with some ribeyes, we're gonna cook some vegetables, and we're gonna make garlic mashed potatoes. So, we're gonna go ahead and do the vegetables, garlic mashed potatoes first, because the steak won't take that long. There are basically two types of men in this world. Those that like their potatoes peeled, and those that don't. Those that do wear condoms. I don't wear no condoms. So, we're gonna keep the skins on. Ladies. So we're gonna take our potatoes over here, give them a nice wash down. Don't let your cabinets talk shit to you, by the way. Alright. Let those drains. Then we're gonna quarter them. So for that, you'll need a sharp knife. I suggest, whenever you're using a knife, always sharpen it just before you use it. Alright, grab your potatoes. Here we go. Very simple. The whole idea, get them the same size. So we're basically gonna do every one the exact same way. Just like this, a quarter. I'm using red skin potatoes. If you're using regular potatoes, just use less. That's all, you stupid fuck. We got our potatoes quartered. Now, we need to get a pot of water boiling. Fill the pot! Put it on the stove! Why am I talking like Brian Regan? Pot of water, starting to boil. I know what you're thinking. What is that? It's none of your goddamn business, Dan. It's out of my personal affairs. We're not there yet. We're here. Not there. Here. Eyes up here. Stop looking down here. Pot here, over there. Stay away. Here's where we're at. Ready? Here we go. Going to get the potatoes. We're gonna get them soft like your Uncle Jimmy when he got diabetes. So we got about 25 minutes until those potatoes are ready to go. So, we got time. Start on the vegetables. Have you learned anything yet, dickheads? Bet you have. Bah, 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 bah. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so here's our vegetables that we're gonna steam. You can steam whatever the fuck you want. I've got snap green peas, I've got broccoli, and I've got onions. I know what you're thinking. You know what would go great with this? Carrots. I agree. But fucking Carol forgot the carrots. So we don't have any. It's all green shit. Nothing is gonna contrast this. It's gonna look like shit! Alright, so we got our vegetables prepped, right? Now we need another pot of boiling water. Americans, we're so wasteful. That's where this guy comes in. So on the back, I've got a little pot with water in it that's boiling. And on the top here, I've got a strainer so we can steam our vegetables. That's over boiling. That's perfectly natural. What you want to do? Mom! Well, that's doing its stuff. Get fucked up. Now when you're steaming vegetables, keep an eye on your water, because if you run out, shit's gonna burn, and it's gonna suck scrubbing it off. Drain the potatoes, then put them back in the same pan. Why get a mixing bowl? Why waste it? Don't do more dishes than you need to, dude. Just for that. Now the consistency that you want as far as mixing it is really personal preference. Me, I like my mashed potatoes like I like my women. Big tits. Alright, so if you use regular potatoes, if you use, 7 or 8 of them or whatever, what I would do is I'd do about a half a cup of milk, And then I would do, again, butter, kind of your deal, however much you want to do. Me, I'm making mashed potatoes. I'm not making trail mix, so I know this shit's gonna be bad for me. So here's what you want to do. Take a piece of garlic, take the knife, the flat edge, and smash it down. What that's gonna allow you to do is peel it a hell of a lot easier. Go ahead, peel all your garlic. Don't you hate it when you're watching a cooking show and no matter what the fuck it is, when they taste it, it's really good? Bullshit. No, you gotta constantly adjust. You gotta taste things. Why am I doing this with my hands? I'm not even fucking Italian. You gotta taste things. You gotta adjust, all right? So, like that. It needs a little bit more milk. It needs a little bit more pepper. I need a little bit more love. All right, so status update, right? Boom, you got your mashed potatoes, right? Ready to go? Boom, you got your steamed vegetables. Fuck, that lid was hot. Don't touch the lid. There's a handle here, dickhead. All right, so now, all right, why did I do this? I want to get this out of the way. And you can put this on low, right? It ain't no big deal. Let it sit there. Forget about it. You know what these are? High school whores. You bang them. It was great. Super fucking easy. They didn't have any personalities, right? They got good looks. Everybody compliments them. You know what I'm saying? But in college, don't even worry about it. They rejected you in high school. Once they get to college and they realize, oh my God, I'm beautiful, but I don't have a personality. They're not going to fit in with everybody. Everybody's just going to think that they're just a body around. And then you come back and you go, see, Kelly? Got him out of the way. I want to focus on the steak. That's all I want to do. I just want to spend some time. You bang these broads, you marry this one. Am I right? Am I right? All right, so here's what we want to do. We want to get this pan nice and hot, okay? Because what we're going to do is we're going to sear the steak, lock in all those juices, and then we're going to turn it down a little bit, and we're going to slow cook it. I like to cook my steak medium rare. If you cook it past that, you're a pansy. You're ruining the meat. Come on, get it together. So here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do olive oil first. Reason why we do that is because it's not going to burn the steak. You do the olive oil first, that's going to sear it, and then you add the butter, and we butter bathe it. We butter bathe it like a buff. You just said mwah, like a mwah. Did you catch all that? Good. While our pan is getting hot, steaks have been sitting out for about 20 minutes. Okay? So they are good to go. All right, so you're gonna take the steak, right? Pepper, salt. Just do this just before you cook it. Salt, pepper, all right? That's what's gonna go in the meat. Press it down. That's it, okay? We're gonna add the other flavors later. Do not use A1A sauce, any of that garbage. None of that. Here we go. So you wanna get that pan really nice and hot, okay? And then what we're gonna do, put the steak in, lay it away. You wanna hear that noise. If you don't hear that sound, get it out of the pan. We want it really hot, and then we're gonna flip it about 45 seconds, get the side. We wanna sear it, then we're gonna turn it down, and we're gonna start throwing flavors into it. That's what I wanna see, that nice color. Now again, we're not really cooking it, we're flash cooking it, we're just searing it. We're gonna cook it later when we start adding all the flavors and they can all come together. All you want to do is just get that sealed so all those moisture stays in there. So it's been about 2 minutes. That's about what it takes, right? We'll do like a minute each side. All right. Now we're going to turn down the heat. Now we're going to start adding the flavors. So we got the oil in there, which is great. So here's what we're going to do next. We're going to add some butter. I'm almost out of butter. You believe that? I almost ran out making this. Not okay, America. Oh, do you want some more butter with your steak? You want some more fucking freedom with your mouth? Huh? How about that? Now, because this is steak, anything that you put in here, that steak is going to just absorb all that flavor. So, we're going to put some thyme in there and just whole garlic. You don't even need to chop it up. Throw it in there and let it simmer. What you want to do, right? Take this pan, work with this pan. So, tilt this pan away, right? See if I can get this camera shot. And just baste it, right? Don't let that steak go, get all dry on you. You want to every once in a while, really baste it. Let that thyme sit in that butter, and it's just gonna pull all those flavors into that steak. You slowly cook it, let it all get up together. So take a little Worcestershire, throw it in there, that'll give it that smoky flavor. I like to take some Country Dijon, Grey Poupon, boom, give it a splash right there. Now, let's plate. There's an art to this. Where's the fucking camera? There you are. There's an art to this. All right? Now, this is the most important part. When you're cooking a beautiful señorita a meal. All right? Don't be an animal and slop it on there. You worked all this time getting this ready for her. Don't half-ass it here. I'm gonna lay that right on there. Give it a little love. Don't let all that butter go to waste. Ladies and gentlemen, right there. This is a meal that you make your ladies. You don't take them out to a restaurant. You dare sure as hell don't take them to Burger King. You make them a nice meal. It only takes about 30 minutes. And that's it. That's how you get your chances up. No matter how ugly you look, you make her this, she'll be all night long. We're gonna party all night long. Here we go, motherfucker, yeah. I appreciate y'all watching this. I noticed that on my Facebook, I rarely post anything that really means anything to me. I basically just post like karaoke, stuff about the bands, things like that. I've never really done any of my passions outside of music onto this Facebook, so I'm going to utilize my Facebook, and I'm going to start posting some more personal stuff about me. So I hope that you're along for the ride. But cooking is definitely one of my most favorite passions. So I'll be posting some other stuff. Hope you guys had a laugh, a gaff, a giggle, a goosh, a gosh, a holy shits. Thank you guys. See y'all around.